Alrighty. It's Wednesday. Okay. It's Wednesday. Okay. Yeah. Where is my chat? Alright. Hello VOD viewers. Hello lurkers. Hello anyone who may be joining in. I know when last we left off, Stardew Valley, we were playing, Sins, welcome in. Yes. I stream every day. Just my regular schedule. But I hope you've been well. Let me see. Okay. Uh-oh. YouTube sure likes to take its sweet time catching up with all the things. Oh dear. Okay. All right. Yes. It's what I normally have when I start stream and the game isn't up. A starting soon message. Alright. Oh, you have one of HK's emotes. That's fun. Okay, let's see. Alright. I just have to get the game up. And wake my poor controller up from hibernation. Head pat. That's cute. Okay, Stardew Valley. As it says in the title and the video description. We're playing Stardew Valley today. Alrighty. Never heard of it. Well, that's fair. There are so many games, it's hard to keep up with everything. Stardew Valley is, I think one of the more popular in the farming sim category, but it's a little more than just a farming sim, for lack of a better way to put it. There's a lot to do. Oh, I forgot I was wearing the party hat. That's so dumb. I'm gonna enjoy my tea for a little, in all honesty. Alex, is that you? Is that from the... Oh, it's Maze. Okay, for a moment I thought it was the Exorcist. Alex, welcome, and thank you for the 10 Gia. How's your day? But my day, honestly, has been okay. No, it's not... What is Maze? I feel like I should know that. But, no, all is well. I'm under-rested. I am very sleep-deprived. Compared to my, usual. I am, big sleep. Whoa, where is my Twitch chat? Big sleep, wow, 7 streams, aw. Oh, the music is so festive. That's fun. I scared it away! You sure, you know what, you sure did. But yeah, streamer's been up since 4 a.m. Maize is corn. Yes, it is. I'm just trying to, like, I've watched a fair amount of horror, so just trying to recognize my, like, horror. Oh my gosh, the tea is really hitting the spot. I've been up since 4 a.m. Yesterday we, finally unpacked a friend. He's very cute. Although, a lot of people find him terrifying, but I think he's adorable. You didn't sleep. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to catch up on rest. Although I just realized I don't know what time zone you're in, and you don't have to share what you're not comfortable with. Desk owl, yeah, it's one of 2 desk owls. I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 owls in my bedroom. 2 on my nightstand, a big fluffy plush owl, and then, my Labradorite owl that I was mentioning. And then I have 3 of the Beanie Baby, like the googly-eyed ones. 3 of them are just hanging out, in the bedroom. They're just kind of all perched. Because I'm a little bit of a, whenever I see the owls, I always get one. And they're always like $5 or $6, so they're very inexpensive. You're in Northern oh wow. Northern California is beautiful, but yeah, 6:30, oh. I hope you're able to catch up on sleep. I really do. But I feel awake right now, even though I was, oh my gosh. Going to the gym at 5 a.m. is so... It's a willpower struggle, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's worth it, but my god. Because it's, everything's far away from us, because we're very remote. So it's like a, you know, whatever, 30-minute drive or whatever it is to the gym. And I'm just, the entire car ride, I'm just dozing off and questioning all life choices and wondering why the hell I'm not still in bed and tucked in. But it's always worth it. And I'm awake. I'm awake, and tea helps. The tea definitely helps. Alright, I will, get right to it. Oh my god, okay. So, I have this, last we left off, I finally got this house. Which is really exciting. Forgot what's in here. Okay, I don't know that I think I might spend this in-game day at least a little bit of time on the island. What do you do? Build trading hut. The trading hut could be useful. I fell asleep midstream and never made food was set. Aww. Oh no. What's on the docket for food today? Ooh. 10 walnuts. Okay. This is the repairing the bridge is my next goal, in all honesty. That's so sad. I hope you're able to get some good food. So I know, if I get 3 prismatic shards, which I have, and 60 of these, I can max out the, ooh. What does this do? Are you a shortcut? Is that what that is? I don't know if I want a shortcut. I think what I want to do is just grind for, well, yesterday was supposed to be steak quesadilla, so ideally today. Oh, I hope you're able to do that. Because I know that that's, Oh, it's nice that they deal damage to each other. Ah! Look at me going straight back to the volcano. There's no, I don't know, of any other way to collect cinder shards. This is the thing. And I'm already at, like, half health. Okay. But what's nice is that I have instant access to the forge now. Cinder shards are yeah, nope, that's not what I meant to do. I love this so much. So, I've got my, combined ring. The lunar emblem is said to bring good luck to whoever wears it. Yeah, Volcano Forge! Yeah, no, Kisno, welcome in. Yeah, I finally grinded it out yesterday. But you need lots of cinder shards. I've got rings as well now that I can combine. So this is a lucky ring and the glow ring, I believe. I don't know, maybe we head back and just kind of... Actually, I think I do want to head back for the time being. I think that might be on the docket. So I'll head to the farm really quickly. And then, I'll head back to the farm and then just kind of... Because I know if you had crowd control, I'd be teleporting you to the desert. You know, when I saw Anna doing crowd control, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was a little tempted. So that might be... I don't know, maybe that's something that we do at some point. I would be very open to that. Okay. Important update, my phone has now learned the word shark boobs. Oh, hell yes. That is a winner there. Any culinary uses? I think I'm gonna just sell them. Same for these. Try to locate the success in that statement. That's a lot of success. I think it hovers around the word shark boobs. 75 muscles could make me a pretty penny. So a part of me just wants to sell all of them. I'm very sell happy. So I think for the time being, we'll just sell them. But as I stand right now, wow. So many muscles. And they keep coming back. So I'm very Alright, I'm gonna head back to, Oh, Maru I'm at level 7 with. Wow, okay. What do you do? Build resort. Oh, boy. Oh, that's fun. Geodes. Dang it. Copper. Oh well. I forgot my inventory. I'm walking around with a very full inventory. Oh, the winter music. Aw. I just drink my tea for a bit while it's still nice and hot. I really want steak quesadillas now. That being said, I think I'm making burritos tonight with some leftovers. I do have, or that was something my husband and I discussed as a dinner idea. I have these, like, steak rounds, that are, like, wrapped in bacon that I plan on cooking, I think, tomorrow. It's so nice to, when we were at the grocery store on Sunday, both my husband and I eyed the steak, and that was the one we wanted, so I just picked it up and I'll cook them. I got some flap meat to cook up. Aw. Yeah, I'm already sensing it's gonna be a low effort. Like, I have energy at the moment. Oh, dang it. Okay. I have to, so note to self is to come back to the beach once I've emptied my, inventory. It's gonna be a low effort day for me, I think. I'm wide awake for now, because fortunately cardio, it wakes me up. Well, it does this thing where it wakes me up, but it's also, like, really relaxing. So I'm in a state where I'm just, like, I'm zenned out, but I'm awake, I'm alert, I'm with it. Wow, okay. Sell these, sell these, sell this, sell these. I'll sell these, but I may start to keep the, I may get to a point where I keep my, diamonds for fairy dust. Okay, so the cinder shards I left in here, and I have a few. Yeah, 23. Okay, so now I can upgrade. God, all the prismatic shards for the crafting are gonna be so great. Actually, while I'm here, I have fish to smoke. Let me just put stuff away. While I'm here, let's just put it away for now as well. I can sell these amethysts. So I'm maxed out. This is so cozy. Well, it's good to be here, everybody. It really is. I am monitoring storms again today, although there hasn't been thunder. It's been raining on and off. But thankfully no thunder. Which is, I guess, always a plus. Alrighty, got a lot of stuff still. Ooh, are the dragon teeth good for crafting as well? I don't know what those are good for yet. But this is fine. I think I'll just sell the iridium fiddlehead. Why not? So silly. Is that a rhetorical question? My fiddlehead fern, or not fiddlehead fern. Which streamer is blabbering? Which question? Oh, the crafting the dragon teeth one? No, you, if you know, you're welcome to answer. I suspect it's probably good for crafting, but, Feast of the Winter Star, Pam? Ugh. Used for Island Obelisk. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. You know what? I think you actually told me that, too, before. And I desperately want to make a coconono. I have no way of getting a coconut. Aw, Gus, we can give you a coconut. Hang on. I have a coconut for Gus. So cute. God, he's so precious. But you are ways for... Yeah, no, I figured. I know that the obelisks are very late game. Give Gus coconut! Yeah. Gus is precious. We like Gus. Wow. So many common mushrooms. Okay. I should put the tents away. Alright, let's see how the animals are. Oh god. Okay, I gotta... Duckies! Hey! They're all sitting on top of each other. Alright, was that all the, How the heck did I not pet my, Wow! Pet my cat. Aw, cat is happy. Hey! Actually, considering your pace, you're making good progress to it. Yay! 1 million gold, 10 iridium, 10 teeth, and 10 bananas. I just have to figure out bananas, how to grow bananas now. We've got this. Oh my god. That's exciting. Having all the obelisks will be kind of perfect, to be honest. But the island obelisk in particular will be really great. Because if we got the island obelisk, we can kind of just go whenever the hell we want. And that would be pretty awesome. Oh, wow. Okay, I feel like there... Oh, I wanted to forage also, but let me just put some stuff. In my opinion, the best obelisk is the desert one. That is valid. That is honestly valid. I get that. Alright, I just want to be able to go to and from the desert with relative quick ease. Gives you almost 4 extra hours for a skull. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, I want to do Skull Cavern runs too. Those are a very, very worthy grind. Alright, I'm gonna go to Gus. Gus wants a coconut, he will get a coconut. The question, though, is where do I get the recipe for the obelisk? That is, ooh, tuna. Wow, tuna in the trash. What the hell? Hi, Gus. You should have been the marriage candidate. Coconono. God, Gus is adorable. 600 gold for a coconut. Catch a card. Okay. But yeah, I'd like to have extra... Emily. I would love to have extra time for a Skull Cavern run. Okay. Collect all these goods. Wow. So much good. Oh, we're gonna make so much money. We're gonna be rich. So you raise a really fun thing, like if we did crowd control. I'd have to just figure out how to set up crowd control, or ask Anna, because that's something I've never done anything like that before. But I think that would be really fun. To be honest, I think that'd be really, really just hilarious. Wow, we're rich. I don't want. I don't want. Aw. Oh, and it's snowing. I can't always tell. I can't always see pan spots, or things that I think are pan spots are just like snowfall. But panning is one of... I don't know. It's a very satisfying way to get things. My favorite is when it just gives you like 20 iridium on a high luck day. Why don't we, while we're here, may as well just say hi to everybody. Oh. Hi, I was just in your room. I just want to talk to your brother now, because I'm romancing both you and your brother. Because that's not weird. Okay. Oops. Winter yam. God, I'm getting so many seeds. So many seeds. Having the return scepter that Krobus sells would also be really sweet. I need to make more money. As much as I'm making a decent amount. But I need to get the... I really should buy the seller. Faded, welcome in! Faded, good morning. How are you? Cheers to you too. I'm just drinking my tea. I get so fixated on the game sometimes. And time goes by, and then by the time I have another sip, it's like all cold. Doing okay. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, aw, yay. Yeah, I'm a little underslept. I woke up at 4 and I wasn't able to go back to sleep. But I'm here, and for now I'm awake. I'm just glad I don't have that migraine. Because yesterday I was streaming, like, through the start of a migraine, and I'm so happy that I streamed. But oh my god. Alright, I've got eggs to put in the mayonnaise machines. My bad, I'll be right back. Oh, no, you're good. Faded, do what you need to do. Look at all this money we're gonna be making. It's exciting. Okay, I just make sure that I don't sell things I don't want to sell. Like this dino egg. Now that I have artisan, it really is worthwhile to just, Alright. Brilliant. Okay. I don't have any banana seeds, sadly. Oh, shoot. Fish? Smoke the fish. Oh, and I've got, cheese. Okay. I actually think I do want to get an auto petter, another auto petter. Aw. Oh, now that I have the forge, I also want to get the iridium scythe. Yay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, Charis Dev, welcome in. Alrighty. So that should be ready at some point. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I hope you are as well. I might save the pepper. I'm gonna make a lot of money, so I don't need to sell every little thing. But I think I might save the pepper. I'm good, just a bit tired, was awake on... Aww. We've had a couple of all-nighter people in chat share the same thing. I've been up since 4 a.m. So I'm awake for now, but that is not gonna last. You went to explore an abandoned... Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. That sounds awesome. What sort of abandoned place? Like ruins? When I lived in Pennsylvania, I used to, go on hikes that would often, Alright, this party hat has had a nice stay, but I think I just wanna... to be rid of it. An abandoned care home was used to treat tuberculosis patients. Okay, that's pretty badass. And in a very morbid, dark way, but like really also very fascinating. That's really cool. Alright, knockback, attack by 10%. Crab shell ring, napalm, oh my god. Lucky ring, soul sapper. Alright, this crab shell ring plus the, napalm ring. Although, can I make the iridium band? Let's see. Hello, Crystal. I've been awake since 4 a.m. as well, but I got to sleep quite early in the evening. Oh, Seda, welcome in. Seda, our sleep schedules seem to be very similar. I want to make an iridium band. Glows, attracts item, increases attack damage by 10%. I wish I had done that before I combined rings, but I can do this and combine it with like a lucky ring. I think. We researched it and said it estimated deaths 6,000 to 60,000. I was like, that's a pretty big difference. Yeah, that's huge. Oh my gosh, what did you find at the site? It's fascinating to be tuberculosis, the history of it, that this time 1 century ago, tuberculosis was still like a big deal and still a scare. And where I was born, like I had to get a tuberculosis vaccine. So I am vaccinated for tuberculosis, even though thankfully it's not, I think there have been like a couple of weird cases here and there, but it's I don't think it's not as common or as prevalent. But this time, like, you know, a century ago, it was so prevalent and, God, it, like, brutal. Let's see, to make it worse, they had 2 sides to the care home. One half was for people who maybe had a chance, the other half was for those waiting to... Oh my god, that's so sad. Arthur Morgan died from the TB. I did not know that. Yeah, in opera, it was always romanticized. It's called consumption. And there was always, in your, like, tragic operas, someone always died of consumption. And, you know, getting to play those roles where it's like, the soprano has been consumed by the consumption. I don't know. Sorry, I'm being... I mean, the thing is, we had no antibiotics, so TB was a death sentence. Yeah, no, it's really... That is true. That is so true. But it is fascinating to think about, that a century ago, it was just one of those, like... You get it, and it's so sad. But yeah, that there were facilities that housed, like, the tuberculosis patients, because what else can you do? Kind of thing. But that's neat that you got to do that. My great-grandfather died of TB, a 10-year fight with it. Oh, jeez. Aw. Yeah, there's a lot of history there. Let me see. 50 and 50. All right. So now I have, like, redundant rings. But that is okay. Let's see. They said he did recover from it to begin with, but some of it remained and became active again. Secondary TB. Oh my gosh! Oh wow! That's so sad. That's so sad. What the heck is happening? Oh my goodness. I love the music too. Alex, pet. Aw. Thank you for the comfort, the affection. I don't know what to call it, but thanks for the Tangia. God, I did not know that was a thing. Do you get to pick the music for that, or is it just like Mario music by default? That's kind of funny. That is the most I have ever made in a single, like, day. Alright, wow. It's just Mario music! Oh yeah, so obviously when you have TB, you never fully get rid of it, but if your immune system becomes really weak and become active, yeah, sure. No, that's very true. That's very true. I have I was vaccinated when I was like an infant. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I was like 1 year when I got the vaccine. And I have a scar, where the site of the vaccination. It's just, the skin is just slightly indented, and it's slightly like silvery where the area of injection. You gotta tap into that aged ancient fruit. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Especially, like, I have the money to buy the cellar. Yeah, the TB vaccine is bad. It's like 17 liters all at once, but they are tiny. Yeah, but there are a lot of countries, not in the United States, that still require it because it's still like a scare. Yeah, I don't remember the experience of getting vaccinated. Charles, I'll actually say, so my whole family is vaccinated. My poor dad developed a very rare cancer at the site of his vaccination that has been determined was caused by the vaccine. And I'm not anti-vaxxer, and I don't want to talk about politics. I think it was good that we're all vaccinated, but complications can arise. It can arise from these kind of things, but my poor dad did get a very serious tumor, that grew very fast. Unfortunately, he was able to get that removed, and he was the third case in a century. So much that his case is like a case study for a very particular type of skin cancer kind of thing. So it's usually a year under when you have it, I think. Yeah, a lot of those that happen that way. I mean, it makes sense. Most medications and treatments have a chance. Yeah, I mean, everything. Like breathing oxygen. Just being a human. If your cells, for lack of a better way to put it, start glitching out and attacking each other, growing in stupid ways. It's she's taking a stance. Oh my god, Alex. No stances here. I stay out of it. But it is a story. It is an experience. So one of my friends took anti-acid pills to stop acid reflux over 40 years, and it caused stage 5 throat cancer. I didn't even know there was a stage 5. I always thought stage 4 was just it. That's really scary. But it could have been caught very early. To be fair, he just ignored it. Aw. Well, sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes you really just don't know until it, when it hits, and if you don't know what to look for. But yeah. He said he needed 3 bottles. Okay, so he was really, really excessive. Yeah, I saw the UFO too. Yeah, that's excessive. That's a pretty excessive use. Poor guy. Poor guy. That's brutal. Acid reflux is miserable first and foremost, but what became, if you don't mind my asking, what became of him? Was he able to recover? I don't know I didn't know there was a stage 5, to be honest. Was he able to, is he cancer free? The doctor said bro, I don't think we can do much about this. That's so sad. Okay, stage 5 means usually spread to multiple other organs, the blood too. Okay. I just didn't realize that there was something beyond this, because I know stage, the metastasis happens, stage 4, where it's, spread. But that's unfortunate. Once it spreads the blood, that's, really scary. Terminal, okay, gotcha. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. That's pretty sad. That's really sad. All right. Yeah, we made a lot of money. Okay, they can treat it, but not to stop it, but to save more time. Gotcha. But most people don't opt for that. That's fascinating that have a stage over stage 4, because that, like, I don't know. But that's still, regardless, it's, very unfortunate. Alright. Let's, I think stage 5 is very rare to hit, at least to have no diagnosis. Yeah, sure. That does make a lot of sense. That really makes sense. Alright, so my personal note to self is just to get the cellar, so that all this ancient fruit rind we're making, I'm gonna stop selling it, but start aging it next. Because I have them at, like, 391. I have the money for it. Kitty! He's a very positive dude, though. He said to them, I mean, if things come to worse, it was a good run. And like, aww. Well, that's all really that you can do. But, yeah. Hatsune Skylar on YouTube, welcome in. He was given 6 months and survived 13, so that was a win for him. Yeah, that is a win. That is a win. Yeah, and doctors can only, I mean, with a terminal cancer, that's kind of any time that you get is a blessing. But, the doctor estimation thing is a very, God, yeah, doctors can only do so much. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a good day for wheat. Okay. I have to look up how to get the iridium scythe. They said they could give him more acids for the symptoms, but obviously might speed it up. Oh, jeez. Bro was like, yeah, screw it, might as well. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, sometimes you can only just, be comfortable. Like, give yourself comfort. But, I don't know. Lovely greenhouse, aw. It's a little, it's a little all over the place. Eventually, I want it to be all, ancient fruit. Because ancient fruit is insanely profitable and it regrows. But, we're not quite there. I'm just kind of growing all the different things. Okay. Let me see. Alright, nothing that I... Ooh, do I have anything I can dehydrate? Do I want to dehydrate the eggplant? I don't think you can. Okay, you can't. It surprises me sometimes what you can dehydrate. Also, he donated his stomach upon passing so it could be studied for... Oh, that's wholesome. That's wholesome. Well, I am, genuinely my condolences to hear that you had to go through that and experience it, but, yeah. Alrighty, what do I have? I have to make sure that I don't sell anything I don't want to sell. I should write down, too. Like, okay, so I'm going to get the greenhouse. I'm upgrading the greenhouse. Not the greenhouse, sorry. I'm upgrading my main house to get a cellar. And I've already forgotten what I've wanted to do. And I haven't written them down. Oh, well. Oh, I got some hay! I didn't want to become a cancer researcher. I did want to become a cancer researcher, but I thought knowing those things would make me so medical student syndrome is a very, very real and very honest thing. So, I get it. I really get it. Okay, let me actually check on my other things. But the field of oncology in general is, like, it's growing. It has transformed a lot, even in the past couple of decades. I have a lot of friends who are oncologists, and who are researchers or actively on the forefront of research and scholarship. But, okay, I have to be really careful here to make sure I'm nowhere close to, oh, okay. Grab more ancient fruit. Oh, I sold all my, dang it. This is fine. Wait. There we go. What, ARM layout are you using? Oh, farm layout? I'm, what is it? The Riverlands. Because this was a Joja run. No, you're good, Hatsune. This was a Joja run, so what I ended up doing was, doing the farm layout so I can make money quickly with the fishing. Ooh. Okay. Let me just put some of this stuff away. Okay. But, I used the Riverlands so I can catch fish just on the farm and, make as much money as I possibly could. What's nice about the Riverland farm is they give you a smoker. So you get a smoker on the start, and I've been able to make 3 more smokers, so I try to smoke as much fish as I can before selling it. Let me see. Oh, we can take the roe now as well. I was just looking for things to make preserves out of. Small thing. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Faded, welcome back. But you're a virologist instead. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that makes sense why you're exploring a TB like facility or a ward. So that's pretty neat. Well, honestly, welcome on in. I really appreciate you sharing the stories. Like really and truly, that kind of thing is, you know, dark or not dark, it is very fascinating. So yeah. Alright, so let's sell these. Okay. Ooh! Yay! I hope there's iridium in here. Not iridium, but that's fine. Okay, the roe sells pretty decently. Okay. Today is the day, then, that we go and upgrade the house. In January, I got sick, and I was convinced I had flu B1, so I went to the doctors and they did a test, and it was... Oh, good intuition. She's like, how'd you know that? Aw. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, but that is... the intuition... That's amusing. Yeah. Alright, what am I doing? Okay. House upgrade time. And then we can go and... who am I gifting? Let's see. Maru is almost maxed. Oh, I can't give gifts. Well, drats. Oh, well. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I guess I just haven't been here. You're on year 2 and your farm is so good. Oh, well, Hatsune, the thing is, I have played Stardew for a pretty long time. I restart farms all the time, and then this one I restarted specifically for streaming, and to do a JoJo run. So, but that's very sweet. My farm's just kind of chaotic. Like, I don't have an outdoor farm, mostly because I was focused on fishing, but, Yeah, it's been fun. I'm also I at some point I want to go back to doing like Skull Cavern runs. I've got Ginger Island unlocked. Ginger Island is new to me because that was what came out during the 1.6 update, and I just before now I haven't really had a lot of chance to really explore it. So at some point we'll go back to the island and, you know, keep collecting, grinding for walnuts. Now that I finally I've unlocked the forge at the volcano. I did one, so this is a combined ring. It was the lucky ring and a glow ring, I believe. But I'd like to combine some other things. Like, I think I want to combine my iridium band with maybe a luck ring. And then I found the napalm ring. So I may combine that with something. Just for the chaos of it. If you get sick but it's sudden and sort of came from nowhere and gets bad fast, it's flu B. Yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Most common in winter and in workplaces. Yeah, I get regularly vaccinated for the flu. Especially before the pandemic, I, you know, primarily was a, oh, I need to tie. Wait. Animal checklist for a few years now and observe every species living in the valley. Okay. So I always get vaccinated because I'm an educator. I teach. And I will never forget when I was in grad school. It's like my ultimate Murphy's Law. I forget if it's type A or type B. That's the most common flu. But, you know, they give you the flu vaccine, it's just for one strain. But I got the flu 3 times in 2 years, and it was always the strain that I was not vaccinated for. And it was just one of those. And I remember the doctors were like, "You're in here a lot." And that was the thing. Also, did you know COVID was the first ever flu to not be flu A and cause a pandemic? I did not know that. I really did not. Dart, welcome in! Dart, how are you? Alright, I'm always happy when I get iridium. Even though I have so much iridium at this point, it's still, I don't know, it's still a win. Alright, I need to catch, I need to catch Robin. Wait, wrong. Well, you are speaking about it slowly getting the flu. Oh my gosh, Dart, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah, the vaccine is only used for flu A because it can cause significant damage to the body. You most likely encountered B or C. Okay, so I must have had that flipped. But yeah. Hope your headache and neck pain. You know what? Yeah, thankfully they are so much better. Migraine is gone. So, alright. 100,000. We've got this. We get to have a cellar now, and I'm so excited. Dark Throne. Ooh, look at how, like, gothic-y vampire aesthetic. What's this, a wood chipper? Hardwood? Why would I want to... No, that's stupid. Crafting, you have access to materials and any... this would be useful to have, but I think I'm gonna hold off. Oh, we can creepypasta it up, and get the telephone. Okay, so I think what I had was type B. Yeah, I think the one that I had, because it was exactly the way that you described it, where it just progressed really fast. Like, I found myself teaching, and then suddenly just agony. And all across, all over the body. The creepypasta of the telephone is that it rings every now and then at 1 a.m. and I have never experienced it, but I kind of want to. Let's see. Furniture catalog, seasonal plant, basic log. It's sometimes fun to just kind of... to go through and just see what is... I don't know. Flu A is something like the Spanish flu, the Black Plague. Sure. I don't know. something that has serious potential. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's a good thing that we as we know what we know. All right. See if Maru's in. She is not. Okay, my brain. I'm racking my brain trying to figure out what I'm doing. We're glad COVID was not flu A. We would have had a whole different scenario. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I have not checked the quarry in a while. So I want to do that and just kind of... Let me just make sure that I have enough inventory space. Oh, wow. Yeah. Guy. The quarry is great. The quarry is seriously great. Early game, what's nice about the quarry is the access to the coal. When a big game, it was feared to be type A. I see, I see. All the coal is really useful. All my Skull Cavern runs, though, have, fortunately... Let me, Here we go again! Oh, no! Clearing out the quarry, I will say. It's easy resources. The thing about Stardew is that it's a calm game and a determined game as well, which makes many players want to enjoy. Aw, yeah, no, it is so cozy. I always tell people, because I sometimes get, like, beginners who come in, they're like, ooh, how do I play the game, or do you have any tips for me? And my tip is honestly, like, as cliche as it is, I tell people to just enjoy it. And I know that's not really, like, a tip. If they start asking for, like, how to make money quickly, then I'll say, like, well, early game, you fish. You do a lot of fishing, as well as, like, grinding the mines and selling the gemstones and stuff. But it really, there's no right or wrong way to play the game. And I tell people to ignore anyone who says there's a right way to play the game, because there isn't. Like, you can do whatever you want. And that, like, if you want to have, like, a parsnip farm and grow parsnips and have that be your vibe, then that is valid and joyful and awesome. And I just tell people to not worry about what anyone else thinks and to just vibe with the game. Yeah, fishing. Yeah, I feel bad though when I give the advice of fishing, because people are very like, I hate fishing. Like, because early game fishing is awful. It's very hard. I told someone earlier I've never dated, and bro was so surprised. Aw. I mean, there are a lot of... So, I know as an academic, I didn't do a whole lot of dating. I'm happily married. But I met my husband in grad school. Like, we were scholars. That kind of thing. And we befriended one another. We weren't really, like, trying, like, looking for dates. It's just connections that form. But, like, as an academic... and I mentioned it because you mentioned virology, which I suspect for you will have, like, a strong if not academic component, but a scholarship component where you are on the forefront of research or lab work in your case, that kind of thing. So, I don't know. Like, people do this weird thing where they judge people or like, what do you mean you've never dated? I'm like, well, priorities in life or what gets time, what is taking time. So I'm a professional musician. And on top of the professional musician, like I was, before the pandemic, I worked full-time as an instructor at the university level and did all these things. So, like, I didn't really have time to, be out in the scene. And I imagine when your line of work, you've probably, just kind of kept busy and, I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions about anyone, needless to say. There's one girl I know from school and stuff, and she's always been asking me, aw, that's kind of cute. Well, hopefully it's cute. So I know that kind of thing, if unwelcome, can be not pleasant, but fire opal. God, I love fire opal. I'm just shy. Aw, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that, needless to say. Flat-topped hat. What do we... God, this hat looks so silly. I have a dresser now, so we can put the hat in the dresser. A professional musician is actually cool. I play piano and guitar. Oh, Hatsune, that's awesome. Yeah. I have a master's in music. My husband has a doctorate. He's a professor full-time. But we are both trained like classical musicians. Since you're on the YouTube, we do actually have recordings. You just have a couple of recordings up. He's a violinist. I play piano primarily. Good morning, Zane. How are you? Zane, I hope you're doing well. I hope that sorry, my brain just shut off. I hope that ESO has been treating you wonderfully as well, and that life is cozy. All the good things. Let's see. That was fast. That's really cool. Aww. Well, you too. Piano and guitar are honestly great instruments. What am I doing? Oh, let's put the stone away. I have so many stacks of stones. It's kind of funny. Let me see. Okay. So last but not least, I'm gonna put away some of these totems. Lots of health stuff. Lots and lots of health stuff. At some point, I may consider moving some of these to my Ginger Island farm. But not anytime too soon, since I'm not yet, I don't know. It's funny because, like, for all that I love the Skull Cavern, the volcano is very hard. And so I think I need to upgrade my Galaxy Sword. Like, I am not leveled up enough. I'm not leveled up for that volcano, but I want to grind it for more of the, are they called Cinder Shards? I already forgot. So I could keep, like, forging and combining rings, and the Galaxy Sword, I think, is going to be a priority. Get that upgraded to the Infinity Blade. Slowly but surely. Yesterday we went to Epcot and Disney. Aw, I used to perform there. I used to do the candlelight Christmas concerts. That's cozy. Okay, I want the Iridium Scythe too. I don't know how to get the Iridium Scythe, but I do want it. I almost have half a mind to just look it up. Yeah, we'd never been. Yeah, I will confess, I lived in Florida. Oh, you're not from Florida. Yeah, I lived in Florida for an obscene amount of my life. Not proud of it. I don't like Florida. I mean, that's not true. I like something. I like the wildlife. I love the Florida wildlife, because Florida is wild. It really is. But, in my time in Florida, I always avoided all the touristy stuff. I avoided the amusement parks. I just avoided all of that, because it was just noise. And I don't like crowds. Like, I don't like large crowds and groups. I did have to be in Orlando for gigs, though. So I used to do a lot of just concertizing around the state. She was like, let's travel up there for the day. I was like, girl, that's insane. Oh, you don't have, please don't dox yourself. But, how far was the trip for you? And you don't have to share, like, I know that's, I don't want to, like, cross a boundary or a line, because, protect yourself on the internet, but, yeah, that, because, like, driving to Orlando, like, even, like, through northern Florida, I mean, I'm making assumptions about a road trip. We flew from New York, oh, wow, oh my gosh, for the day, wow. For the day, okay, so you flew in, went to Epcot, and then I'm assuming that means you flew back, or flew, like, the next day, wow. Well, that sounds, I don't know, that sounds spontaneously magical, I'll put that way. I couldn't imagine. We spent the night and flew back in the morning. Gotcha. Oh, that sounds kind of magical. That really does. That really does. I lived in New York. I lived in New York City for a while, and I just remember every time I was in New York, it was getting out of the city during holiday periods, because my god, the tourism was awful. She's like, can we leave in 5 minutes? I was like, oh, you want to go right now? Well, I hope you made some good mornings. I got my best IT guy on it. Oh, the PC. Oh, yeah. I hope that all the issues that you've been having, Zane, are resolved. I thought she meant in a few weeks or something. Oh, I see. Wow. Yeah. Wow. I mean, I think there's something to be said for a good spontaneous trip. I don't know. There's something really magical about that. If you have the budget and the means to do so, it's always, I don't know, I think kind of special. Wow, that sword, okay. Trying to remind myself, the fairy dust, she won't do stuff like that unless I go with her, because her friend asked the same thing and she was like, no thanks. Oh. Well, it's very nice of you to have been up for that. And I hope it was a good time for not only her, but you as well. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna check the luck for the day, because if it's a luck day, I think I want to go to the Skull Caverns. Okay, it's not a max luck day, but it's lucky enough to where I might, well, you're gonna go and... Hatsune, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for hanging out and just being cozy. But yeah, see you around for sure, and good luck with your own Stardew farm. But yeah, take care. It was good, except she made me go on the same ride 6 times. Oh my gosh. Bruschetta. Nice. In one of the queues for a ride, we got scammed. It said it was 5-minute wait on average, but it was at least an hour. See you around, Tatsune. Yeah, I don't do theme parks, and what you're describing is... Oh my gosh. But that's just me. I'm just bookish, and... It's so funny, being a streamer who's also, like, a performer, I play the part, for lack of a better way to put it, meaning I know how to... I don't know, to do the thing. But, I'm quite introverted in real life, very quiet. Take care, too, Hatsune. And because I'm shy, that's nightmare for... Yeah, Chars, oh my gosh. For me... Wait, why do you have a duck feather? What did you do to my duck's cat? Anyway, for me, like, I've always been just kind of bookish. Like, my idea of, like, a great time out is, like, going to the bookstore. I mean, yeah. And then if I'm feeling really, really adventurous, it's like going to the mall. But I haven't been to the mall in a really long time, and I'm not really seeking it out at this time. But, so, like, the idea, for me, theme parks just, I don't know, they stress me out. I can't fathom it. My husband's has a few theme parks he wants to take me to, and I will go. I'm happy to go, but, it's just, oh boy. She's a virologist nurse, so it's slightly different, but we met and trained in the same, so that's always the best thing. Yeah, Chars. That's always the best thing. Well, I have to use a USB hub. My USB ports on my PC are shot. Oh my god, Zane, I can relate. I had, like, all my PCs during grad school ended up that way, where it's just no working hubs. So in your case, it's the man dragging the woman there, but in my case, it's the opposite. Yeah, I'm a bookworm. My husband has become more introverted during our time together, and especially during the pandemic, but I think he was more of the social butterfly. Like, I was just the awkward, like, I don't know. Booties, good morning. How are you today, Booties? How are you? But yeah, no, I was the weird one. Not weird, sorry. I shouldn't use the word weird. Although weird is a thing, but yeah. Hi, Jert. Yeah, I hope it gets fixed soon, Zane. I really do. That's not fun. Alrighty. She used to be very extroverted, but we spent the whole 6 months together in isolation, and now she's like, instead of going with friends, why can't I just go with you on our own? Aww. I don't know, sometimes, honestly, Charles, I know you mentioned the dating thing earlier, but it sounds like you've got something very, very special with this person. And sometimes, friendships are that way. But what you have, like, sounds very special. That level of comfort. And I wish you all the best, regardless. I really do. My doctor told me this morning I have to start watching what I eat. I knew this day was coming. Oh my gosh. Booties, my condolences. I remember, it was my earlier 30s. In my earlier 30s, I remember hey, your cholesterol is not great. You should eat more plant-based foods and watch your saturated fat intake and eat more fiber and all this stuff. And I was just like, ugh. It really started to, like, affect me after my mom's stroke. Like, that's when I started to really freak out. So it was like, oh dear God. But yeah. My blood work was better from a year ago, but it's not where my doctor wants. Aw. Yeah, I seriously, like, from the bottom of my heart, I completely empathize, because, oh my God, I grappled, like, I was so just frustrated for a year, and then the guilt, like, I had so much food guilt, but I worked through that, and thankfully I'm at a point where I'm happy, learning to enjoy, like, good, heart-healthy foods, but learning how to enjoy, like, mindfully indulge in stuff that I like the steaks and all that good stuff. Like a good fatty brisket every now and then, and really, like, enjoy that. For Valentine's Day this year, I might have did something pretty wild for her. We went to Paris and France. That is insanely romantic, Chars. Aw, that's pretty awesome. That's sweet. So I'm going out tonight and eating the most unhealthy, fatty, full-on rare steak and a huge dessert. Gonna go out with a bang. Aw, booties. Yeah, it sucks. It's very, for me, it's like, oh, this is what being in your 30s is like. You have to think about the things that, like, I didn't think about my cholesterol numbers in my 20s. I was a runt in my 20s. I was underweight and like, super, like, even though, like, I have, my blood work isn't, it's okay. It's the cholesterol stuff, like the LDL, that's still kind of high. But I think my overall health is a lot healthier in my 30s. Part of it because I've buckled down, but another part is just knowing, like, okay, this is a risk factor, but, yeah. Oh, it's because she'd never been out anywhere on a date. In her past relationships, her boyfriend would get her flowers and ignore her all day, and she hated it all. Yeah, there are a lot of guys who, they don't put a lot of effort. Or, well, I don't know how to say it. Yeah. Yeah. I could share X experiences, but I don't want to, like, trash talk anybody or be mean or say things, but I can relate to the feeling of, like, being, and sometimes, like, people, don't realize they're doing it. Good communication has to happen. Most guys, usually younger guys, don't show much. Yeah. Well, and a lot of people, especially those who aren't super experienced in dating, it's one of those, oh, when you've got the girl, they kind of stop trying, and that's a mistake. Like, I think, like, my husband and I, we've been married just over 2 years, but we've been together going on, 2026? Going on 7 years. So in August, we'll celebrate 7 years as a couple, which is, but the relationship equally feels like it's like that we always been together, but also feels really new. And I feel like keeping it alive by, doing the spontaneous thing, showing that you care, like really putting forth the effort to be with that person, like be in the space and cherish them, goes a really long way. In my past relationships, I think I try even more. I have the aw, yeah, that's what you do. Like I'll still, I might after stream. Oh, okay. I'm hoping my husband isn't watching this, but I might order him like a die cast. Like he likes the like model cars, but like the die cast ones. That are like ratio, but like I'll get him like a model that he doesn't have, and then I'll wrap it in Christmas wrapping, and then put it like somewhere where he has, somewhere like either on his nightstand, on his side of the bed, on his end table, or on the area of the couch where he sits. I put it somewhere, so it's like, oh, a random like just little, I don't know, little things like that. And every now and then he'll come home and he'll bring me this giant like thing of like chocolate, just completely out of nowhere. Or he'll hear me, like, I won't shut up about a type of food that I want, so he'll go and, like, get it and bring it. Yep, one of my friends said she's my wife, so why should I keep trying to make... Oh, God. Yeah, that's not a good... That's not good! I was like, but don't you want to keep trying? I'll never... Yeah, that's adorable. Aw. Well, the car thing I love because, we have all of his cars, like, his car collections are just out on display. And I love that. Like, it makes me very... Like, it's very heartwarming. Because he arranges them, like, like, it's just, I don't know, it's very sweet. And so I'm just like, let's get him another car. It's like saying, since I have the job, do I stop putting effort into making my work really fit? Oh my god, yeah, that is a really great analogy. That is such a great analogy. But yeah, I think it's just that people get, it's like, oh, the work is done, when it's like, nope, it's not done. But the work is kind of the magic of it. Like, I don't know. There's something really exciting about trying, for lack of a better way to put it. And the fact that you can make an impact on somebody in that way. I don't know, I think that's a really special thing. Have you ever moved one of the cars? Yes. And wrapped a new one and put it in its place as a Oh, no, I haven't. But that... I wonder if that moving his cars may horrify it. It'd make a fun, like, chaos prank, where it's like, but I don't know, I kind of am vibing with it, I'm not gonna lie. But I found a replica, it's a die-cast Batman, like, Batmobile, with a figure, like a Batman figure, like, and it's Dark Knight. So it's like the Batmobile as it appeared in the Dark Knight, films. And so there's a part of me that's like, because he loves Batman, like, he loves Batman, so I'm like, he doesn't have a Batmobile, and he doesn't have a fancy, like, replica of, like, the Batmobile. I always look after, though, I also think one of her boyfriends wasn't entirely a fan of that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was her birthday, and he said he didn't have any money to do anything, which was fair, so I took her out to her favorite to eat, and she got super offended. I was like, brother, if anything, I'm kind of helping you out. Oh. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. He got offended. Oh, I figured that's what you meant. Yeah, I've been in a... My husband and I, we started out as very close friends. And the interesting thing is, when I was getting to know my husband, did I not have... Oh, I have the eggs. I put the eggs away. When I was still getting to know my husband, we were both kind of involved. Like, I had a relationship, and he was getting out of a really toxic situationship. So we weren't really seeing each other as prospective partners. But our connection happened, for lack of a better way to put it, really organically. And what I mean by that is it's just, we weren't looking to date or anything like that. We just grew close through, a number of shared, just very mutual, like, experiences, through an honest and genuine friendship. Honestly, through, like, we even grew close through, for lack of a better way to put it, through both our breakups, that sort of thing. and just kind of supported each other. And I even had a point where, like, I was friends with them while I was still dating, and then and it wasn't nothing happened. It was just, but I had a point where I was like, this person who was a friend of mine is like checking in on me and more invested, like, in me than the person I was technically like seeing at the time. And so it was one of those like very eye-opening things, for lack of a better way to put it, that just kind of made me, like, it opened my eyes a little bit. And I don't want to be in a situation where I'm like trash talking or shit talk. Like, I don't want to like trash talk an ex or anything. But it was just something that revealed to me just I don't know. Because I'm of the belief that the person, your significant other, should be like a best friend, and that's how I treat my my marriage. Like, my husband is my best friend. It's always hilarious because when I'm like surprising him with something, I really want to talk about it with someone, but it's like I can't talk about it because it's a surprise and I'm gonna ruin the surprise, like that kind of thing. Which is a fun, for lack of a better way to put it, a fun problem to have. Let's see. But I get he might have seen as him trying to take his girl. That could be a thing, yeah, like emotional, when you find that you're like, the person you're dating is emotionally connected to someone else. But he took it too far and said to her, if you keep talking to him, I'm gonna break up with you. And she said, well, if that's the case, yeah, good for her. Because, yeah, that's not the way to do it. That is not the way to do it. I'm sure it was eye-opening for her, too, that it's like, oh, this person who, you know, isn't in the boyfriend role, but, is more invested in, like, cares, that kind of thing. Oh, okay, so I am getting distracted, but I do want to do the Skull Cavern. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, let's Skull Cavern it up. That away, that away, that away. This away. Grab one of these. Yeah, me and him never got along, used to argue a lot. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. There's no winning sometimes. Just with that kind of thing. I'm just looking to see if there's any more health items I want to take with me. Does this have a speed? Okay, it does have a speed buff. I told him it's pretty simple. If you don't do something for someone, someone else will do it. Okay, I think for those just in case moments, we'll take the magma. And then last but not least... Okay. For quick healing... He knew about me previously, by the way. I just didn't appear and make us... Yeah, well, that's the thing. Something that I've always appreciated about my husband, even when we were just friends. He's very candid. He's very honest. Like, if, like, I knew, a lot of the friends, a lot of his close friends at the time before I entered his life, one of his best friends was his ex. Was an ex, like the ex that they broke up very meaningfully, and they're friends. And a large part of their friendship was they were performers together. So there's connections outside of the relationship that they were able to salvage. And I honestly kind of admire that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've never been threatened by this person. Far from it. I really like this girl. I think she's really awesome. And I like the fact that he's always been so candid. I know this is kind of tangentially related, but like, he's always been so candid about his like friendships and history and past. And we all have a past, that kind of thing. She said she has a male friend. She's very close to me. We won't do anything, but we're very close. And if he's not okay with that, it's probably time to say. He's never said anything and then decided to complain month. Yeah, that sounds like he had some insecurity that he didn't voice up front, but he never like resolved. Out of curiosity, what's your stance with this person? Because she does sound like more than a friend. And I don't mean that in any kind of way. Like in a like she sounds like honestly like lovely. And it sounds like the two of you have not I mean it like a chemistry, and I don't necessarily mean like a in a romantic way, but there's a connect like a strong connection there. But yeah, some people get very insecure. They don't like their partners having friends that are the opposite sex, or friends that like I don't. It's hard to explain. Like I've even met people who are like, you can't even talk to other people of my like that kind of thing. I remember I almost dated a guy back in high school. It was like, I don't want you talking to other guys, and I'm like, I'm a musician, and many of my friends are guys. A lot of them are also gay and not interested in women, like in the slightest, and like I don't know. It was a very like I was young and naive and didn't have like a red flag meter thing, but looking back on it, I was like, that's a little bit of a red flag. I mean, we're definitely more than friends now, but back then, when all that was happening, we were just friends. We've always spent time together. Aw, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. I think since like 2022, she's never been on a vacation anywhere that's not included me being there and some men. That's sweet. So she seems safe around you, because she wouldn't do that if it like I don't know, like you bring her a safety. That's oh well, that's sweet. All right, let me check on a thing real quick. All right. Like a few weeks ago, her girlfriends wanted to go to a club, and she asked if I could come, not because she wants me there, but because she feels, yeah. Oh, I don't blame her there. I've never, I'm too awkward for clubbing, like I'm not that kind of person, but if I went, I would want like, oh, I'll put it this way. I once, had to be in Cincinnati, and for something. And I was really happy, like, cause we were walking late at night, cause there was like all this stuff that was happening. I was so glad that I was surrounded by like 3 or 4 of they were my colleagues, classmates, that kind of thing. And they were all like big, really buff, like muscular guys. And they were all like more than 6 foot tall. And so I just felt like it was me, and then it was 2 other girls who were also petite. And we were all just silently like, it's so good that we're in this group. Like very not by ourselves. Because, I don't know. Downtown is sketch. It's so dang sketch. She's also like, I don't want or need guys hitting on... Yeah. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to use the restroom really quickly, and then we will hit the Skull Cavern as soon as I'm back. Give me just one moment. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. Alright, it is Skull Cavern time. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for the seller. Prismatic Junimo, welcome in. It's kind of odd sitting here on YouTube and only getting half the conversation. It makes me feel like I'm Oh, well, welcome in. Yeah, I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I get that. No, I get that. More of the conversation. I've been streaming much longer on Twitch than I've been on YouTube, so more of the community hangs out there. But welcome on in. And now you're, well, I don't know. I totally get that. Multi-streaming is definitely a thing, but yeah. I love your name too, Prismatic Junimo. That's cute. We're actually live together sort of now because we used to share medical accommodation, but we decided to rent a house together instead. Oh, we actually live together now. Okay. So we're away from the other students. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna just, hello! I hope all is sufficiently moist and manageable. The appropriate kind of M&Ms. Moist. Today I learned what moist M&Ms stand for. Marvin, welcome in. Happy, happy hump day. I guess I can, yeah. Alright, let me just quickly do my foraging, and then we're gonna throw ourselves in the, oops. Love a good hump day. More like I pay rent, though. Gotcha. Let's see. I love doing the Skull Cavern runs so much. It's joyful. I don't know if I want seeds, but carrot seeds, sure. Sure. I have so much, like, health stuff now. I'm curious to see. We're kind of like dating, it's hard to explain. Sure, yeah, no, it sounds like that. But I don't know. Sometimes organic relationships are far better than, I don't know. The forced formalism of dating. I am glad that I never had to do that. What little dating experience I had before marriage was, all very organic. It was just, I don't know. I couldn't imagine it being any other way, admittedly. Like, I feel bad for these people who have to, that's who I went to the hospital. Sure, I think, yeah, that makes sense. I feel bad for people who have to use, like, oh my god, like the dating apps. Like, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't do it, honestly. I know, it's no, that's not me judging or anything, it's just, I could not do it, like, that would terrify me. And some of the horror stories I've, just heard. The thing is, I also know people who've met their, like, you know, people they ended up marrying through those apps, but God, I couldn't do it. My mom was like, actually, it's so rare nowadays, you actually met, yeah. God. Of my, my husband's siblings, he's the only one who's, like, we met in real life. I think both of his sisters, met their spouses, like, through dating apps. But the amount of, like, garbage you have to sift through, like, I don't know, like, I hate dating apps. Yeah, me too, booties. I would rather build friendships and a partner organically through yeah, exactly. And the thing is, you really never know who you're talking to on the internet. And, I mean, even if, you know, the person is legit and not, like, catfishing or scamming you, like, you also never know if, like, you're gonna vibe in real life. Like, it's one of those, until you meet with someone in person. 13 levels! Oh, shoot. I feel like you find a girlfriend or boyfriend when you're not intentionally trying to. Yes, and that's the way. I don't know. That's the best way. Like, with her, I was just trying to study and met someone who shared the same interests. Yeah, that's the way to do it. And when you have that commonality, like, I don't know, things go a much longer way. Oh my god, I remember the ASL days. It's easier than ever. It was always so dang creepy. Like, it's so, yeah. It's easier than ever to meet horny singles in your area. Oh dear god. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are actually not wrong, but... Okay. I don't like the skeletons. So let's, oh, these little guys are so... Yeah. It's so sad and funny. Also, we have a rule to never speak about work at home because, yeah, no, that's a good way. That's a good, healthy way to do it. One of the things I remember in grad school, especially if you're doing, like, academic, like, very academic, like, research-based grad studies, is that a lot of academics, like, academia becomes their whole personality and whole life. And I hated that. One, because, like, I'm passionate about my my research, my scholarship, but I also have a lot of other hobbies, too. Like video games, like hiking, like, all the other things that I do with my life that have nothing to do with whatever it is I'm researching. And that was always something that was just... I don't know. I think having healthy, like, boundaries... the fixating on one thing is not, it's not good. Oh my god, I don't like these guys. Okay. I'm out of here. Let's see. Ooh, staircase. Gimme. Nope, I don't like any of you. Oh, I want the ruby, though. Streamer is greedy, but streamer, it worked out. It's not a high luck day, but it is a luck day. So I'm just kind of making the most of it. Let's out of here. Oh, I hate the mummy floors so much. But I love the skull cavern. It's like, the streamer, you complain about... I'm just kidding, guys. Yay! Get me out of here. I don't know, it's exciting. It just does something to my brain. Got him! Even the finesse of dating doesn't seem there. You link up with some lady on Tinder, we're skipping an awkward meal at Chili's, where her ex-boyfriend worked, to using her cousin's Netflix until maximum number of users reach... Wow, that is, like, very oddly specific, Marvin! That's funny. It's hilarious how, like, that's very... Yeah. I couldn't do it. I have never used a Tinder. I've never used a dating app, and... Oh my god. Oh dear god. I don't know. Some people chance it, but for me it's like... I just couldn't. Serpent! Got him! Look at all this gold! I don't really need all the gold. I have so much gold. So we'll just, keep going. Alrighty. Hole! In the ground! I love the thud sounds that the game makes. The Skull Cavern runs are so fun. They really are. I don't know. The thing is, I know a lot of really cozy Stardew player. Whoa! There's a pink cake in here. Give me the cake. Please give me cake. Oh, I got the cake. Life is good. I got pink cake. Oh, I hate when they get up. Like... I'm not sure what to tell her ex-boyfriend at Chili's other than I hope to triple dip my mozzarella cheese stick in her marinara. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. That's exactly it. You know what? That is exactly what you should say. That precise wording. Ugh. The thing is, I knew that was gonna happen too, but then it... Anyway. Oh. Quick healing. Aha. Let's just grab. Ooh, I got a lucky ring. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. Then we do the Eskimo bro nod of acknowledgement and fist dap. Marvin, that sounds like a very special time. You never know when you might make a new friend. That's true. There's something... Okay, so in fiction, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a sucker for the trope of, where, like, two exes become friends. That kind of thing. Like, the against all odds, like, two people who you would think they're supposed to hate each other, but they end up... Yeah, against all odds, they just end up befriended. Like, I love that, if we're talking, like... I don't know. Like, I will say, a lot of my husband's exes, the ones I do know, I can think of at least two of them who I genuinely really like. One of them I was friends with before I realized, was an ex. Because I didn't know my husband very well at the time in school. But I thought she was always so kind to me. And I really liked her a lot. Like, she was one of those people who, like, in grad school where a lot of graduate students are so, I don't say self-absorbed as an insult, but they are so, like, self-interested, they're not trying to form connections. But this girl, like, always remembered who I was by name. She always greeted me. She was always very sweet, like, very, very sweet. And I don't know, I thought that was really special. And even when I found out that she, you know, she was involved, before I, you know, started dating or really knew my husband, like, they were together, it didn't, I mean, you know, it's kind of whatever. Like, it didn't stop me from still thinking that she's a really great person. And then my husband's, like, first meaningful relationship and, like, first ex, so to speak. I don't like using the word ex because it almost, like, objective. Like, she's fantastic. Like, really, really lovely human. Very wonderful, very kind. I don't know, like, I really like her, like, a lot, and I don't care, like, you know, the past is the past. That kind of thing. It's part of the human sounds specific. Part of the human condition, yeah, it's also part of the human condition for dudes to fight over a lady. Trojan War, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a thing, but it's one of those, like, against all odds when it's, like, you overcome something that is kind of base human, I don't know if it's instinct is the right word. Ooh, let's see. Wow. Oh, there's a ladder right here. But... Oh, no. Jade always. Some couples co-parenting make it work with their combined families. Yeah. I fortunately am glad that I never had to deal with that. The co-parent, like, I don't have kids, my husband doesn't have kids. No! Dang it! There was good stuff that I wanted! Okay, whatever. Whatever. I wanted... Oh, well. This is fine. I might get to a point where I just like, oh, you start crawling around, I just walk away. So I have a lot of iridium, it's not like a scarce thing anymore. No, step bros! I got an ad for a it was like a rom-com that was like step siblings, and I cracked up really hard at that. I don't know. It's very funny to me. I mean, you know, I don't know. I just cracked up really hard. But you've reached a new level of understanding. Mastery level 3. Yay. See, this is why we do Skull Cavern runs. I think I may actually just head back. Yeah, let's leave the mine. This was a great, like, seriously fantastic haul. We got yet another lucky ring. So, we're good. We're good. Alright, what do we have for sale? Coconut. Topaz. This thing. Which is an aquamarine. Which was, aquamarine was my favorite, like, was a childhood favorite stone. Pink cake. Yay. It was always, one of my favorite, just because of the color. Blue is always my favorite color. And, like, light, watery blues in particular. So, like, teal. These days, blue-green is my favorite. But, anyway. I had a carrot. There it is. Yeah, that's a great haul of iridium. Great haul of all the things, in all honesty. I should try to get more of these solar essences. Do you like aquamarine color? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. So many carrot seeds. The heck? Alright, food. Alright, I should sleep. I really should sleep because, getting a little silly. Grab the geode just because. Oh, and I'll grab this for gifting. I'm just staring at my inventory. Quickly put the lucky ring away. Alright, another productive Skull Cavern run. Just giving my hands just a little bit of a rest. I've got some animals. I want to name a bunny, Anna. I have a goat to name Zane. And any animal Eris for Big Sleep. Alrighty. I haven't been getting a lot of diamonds, which is fine, but just like, where are my diamonds? The bookseller is in town today. Alright, what do we have? The spirits are in good humor. I think I might do another Skull Cavern run. If you got your hands on a gold pan, keep an eye out. Well, I've got an iridium pan. So we're golden. Wow, I made all that money back so fast, too. Like, I'm back over 3K. That I spent on the cellar. I should have the cellar soon. I was not expecting to watch a stream today, but I needed something to watch while I got ready this morning, and this was on my feed, but now I gotta go to final exams for the semester, Prismatic Junimo. Well, thank you for choosing it's nice, thank you for hanging out here. I hope you enjoyed your time, and more than ever, good luck with the final exams. Like, really good luck. Hope those go wonderfully for you. Alrighty. So these, okay, and then after I'm done with my farm things, I'll, try to find all the people I need to gift. It should be everything but the cats. Perfect. Here's our cat. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm very glad to hear that. But take care and good luck. Like, really and truly good luck with your, I remember final exams. I remember those days. Okay. What do we have? There are so many people who do really awesome, like crazily impressive aesthetic things. Look at all this starfruit. Oh my god. Okay, I totally forgot that I had starfruit growing. Because it takes forever to grow. Okay, those are not quite yet ready. That's more than fine. Aw. They're so cute, too. They look like they have little confused faces. Alright, we'll definitely get more starfruit seeds. So I can start making starfruit wine. And then aging starfruit. Okay. So I'll make the seeds out of... Wow. That should be all of it. Okay. I should make a chest just for the... Got to think, because I've got a lot of stuff that I, just don't have... Well, I mean, short of getting another, fridge, which I probably should do, but, oh my goodness, it's getting silly. Okay, so let me, I'm gonna craft a chest really quickly. No! Dang it! Wait, how much wood did that use? Only 10? Okay, whatever. Ugh. Fine. Misclicked! This is fine. Here we'll put all the things for... Okay, that should do it. I don't know what I'm gonna stick in that thing yet. Save that. I'll probably save this too. Alright, I don't know what to do with this gate. There. It's just gonna take up space. Oh, something I should do, I think I want to use today for gifting stuff. So, I've got, Shane's gift. I just need, Harvey and Maru. Let me just make sure that they can, Yeah, Harvey, Shane, and Maru. Maru I'll max out very soon. Just gonna give her a gold bar. And then, Harvey I'll give the coffee. Yeah, there we go. There we go. He should be at 7 hearts at this point, surely. Yes, okay. Aww. I don't want you to see me doing this. Okay. Step inside your saloon so I can raid the trash can like a gremlin, but have you not know about it. There we go. The luck is up for the day, which is always useful. Because it means that the odds of getting something kind of decent in the trash is, there. We have nothing to upgrade. But, God, we've got so many geodes. Ooh. Oh my God. It's so funny. It's like more mystery boxes. I have more seeds that I know what the hell to do with. I may not be able to do this, like, all in one go, but we'll see. It's lots of stuff to sell. One little gold nugget. Oh, pretty. That looks like a sandwich to me. Or like a piece of cake. Alright, I gotta stop here because I'm like running out of space. So for now, I'm gonna go find Shane. Although he may not be working on Monday. I can't remember, but I remember there's one day when he's not in. But let's just check. Nope, he's here. Wait. Okay, perfect. So Shane... he's getting up there. Okay, now I just need to find Maru, and then... we'll have maxed out. Oh, look! Hey! Okay. Just in case. Just in case. Maru! Inventory full. Here. this can... She's not in here. But we can talk to some people. Alright, I don't know where she is, but this is fine. I'll go back into town and scout. Oh, there she is. Hey, hey. Wait, wait. Did you see the snowman I built? Nope, but here, have a gold bar. God, I just like paying her these expensive. I mean, gold bars sell for a lot, but I have so much gold. It's almost obscene how much gold I have in this game. Wow. How about that? Ooh, let's actually just take this out of here. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna be so, like, stupidly rich. It's gonna be great. Oh. The itch to sell them is very strong, but we have the, coming up real soon, what do you call it? The, what she's built, the cellar. And that's gonna be a very major upgrade. Okay. Ooh. Perfect. Starfruit's always good. And the other thing I want to do is just catch the, not catch, but check on these. See what's... Okay, they're still cooking. Get a little bit of hay for the silo. Yeah, I really want the iridium scythe. Whoops. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Aw. That caught me by surprise. Alright. Gotta get all the little squishies. They're too cute. They're so, so cute. Alright. That. We're so close. We're so close to maxing out all of the eligibles. Oh, elephants, welcome in! Hello, hope you're well. I just celebrated my first Calico Desert Fest. Yay! I only need a duck feather and truffle to finish my community set. That is exciting! Also, me and Emily are going... That's awesome. Oh, Emily, you have very good taste. Emily is honestly like one of the best characters in this game. Congratulations! Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I hope that you're enjoying every minute of the game. Because there is, seriously something entirely, like, cozy and wholesome about the game. Yeah, I'm very happy to hear that. I love the updates, too. It's always fun to see what, yeah, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, I already have a ruby ring, so I may actually just, yeah, 180, that's worth it. Just sell it. Sell it to my trash. I love having the, Stardew, Dast, welcome in! How are you today? Yeah. Ooh. Just stretch a little. I've been upping my, upping the resistance on some of my lifting machines, so I can really feel it if I keep my arms in one position for 2 periods. So I would stream longer. I really would, but I can't do the long hours. I just can't. Are you ready to get swole? Something like that. I didn't realize, so I'm doing the chest press, and my husband was like, you know, that's benching, right? And I was like, oh, okay. But for me, the nice thing about some of the new machines that I've added are targeting muscle groups that are helping me manage my chronic pain, like the shoulder pain that I get. It flared up just a little bit, but it doesn't flare up as often now that I'm targeting all the muscle groups that support the rotator cuff. So I'm not getting as much pain, and that's so nice. I am feeling a little bit of pain here, which is why I'm taking like these pausing breaks to just move and do all this stuff. Firm pecs and cuff. Yeah, I'm also doing curls. Like, finally, I've added bicep curls. I've upped the weights on those. And that like, you will see that very fast when you, like, I used to do curls all the time. But then I stopped curling for a while because I stopped doing free weights. But I've added back in, like, bicep curls. And that is a very, like, you notice that. My favorite part of Calico Desert Festival is getting a makeover. Yeah, I love that. Emily's outfits are always just wild. Also made friends with the raccoon. Oh my gosh, so that means you got the little tree, the tree stump thing. You repaired that. Oh, that is fun. I love the raccoons. I've never finished their quest. I know what happens at the end of it, but that is really, it's very cute. It's just very cute. They ask for, mostly because I don't use crab pots, and they often ask for things that can be fished only through the crab pots, so I've just kind of, I always got in my previous files, I've always gotten like chaos brain, where I'm just like, yeah, I'll take care of that. I do like how my biceps and triceps looked in polo shirts when I worked out in my later 20s. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm always wearing sweaters, so I don't really like, I don't know. I'm just a blob. But when it's summer, I don't know, I may like wear like short sleeves or like tank tops or something. I don't know yet. I just have to, I don't know how the house, like if the house feels warm. We're in the middle of a cool spell. I mean, it's not that cool, but it's sweater, indoor sweater time. But I could tell my girlfriend liked them too, how she loved the crabbits. Oh, yeah, well, a lot of people like that. They like people who are in shape. That kind of thing. Um, okay. We'll do, I think, one more day. Yeah, one more day. Bundle up, folks. It's gonna snow tomorrow. Okay. Aw, luck will not be on your side. Well, that's a shame. Because I would have liked to do a skull cavern. I mean, I still could. Like, I kind of don't give a shit about the luck sometimes. I mean, ideally, like, you'll make the most progress when you pay attention to the luck. But I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I probably won't. I'll probably just, can't fill this up. Okay. There's our cellar! Heck yeah. Oh my god. Okay. We've got... First and foremost... Starfruit. Not what I wanted, but... This is very exciting. Okay. Are we ready to make some really big money? Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh my god. I'm gonna add more of those, Okay. Excuse me. I do want to get rid of all those beds in that spare room, because I can make that, like, put more things in it. Any tips to get further in the Skull Cavern? I've only made it to, like, 25. Aw, that 25 is still pretty good, for what it's worth. I've so far made it to level 70 on this file. So what I do, I'm a little bit of a chaos player. If you want to, like, super optimize it, one of the things you can do is, I have this, the Warp Toad in the Desert. Is like once you wake up, so the night before you prepare all of the things you need for the cavern and then wake up and immediately go to the desert. Because yeah, it takes a lot of time, but crafting staircases, using bombs, especially the bomb and then the mega bomb. The cherry bombs are useful too, but something that has a wide radius. And Hawaiian, oh, these aren't preservers. These are, what are they called? They're aging barrels. So I'm aging the wine to up the quality. So right now they're standard grade, but what's gonna happen is they're gonna age. I'm gonna age them up to iridium, and then they sell for an insane amount. Because I have the artisan. But yeah, so for the Skull Cavern, bring lots of health items, especially the health items that give you luck buffs. So my favorite are the spicy eel, because it gives you both luck and speed, because you want to be able to move fast and dodge things. You can combine that with coffee, or better yet, the triple shot espresso, which I've run out of and I don't have the crafting recipe for. The lucky lunch is just as good, if not better, because it boosts your luck by 3, which is huge in this game. And then to get as far as possible, the big thing is to not explore. Like, you just go down. Like, I do a little bit of exploration, but as soon as a staircase or a hole appear, I throw myself in it. I favor holes over staircases, but if a staircase appears, I just go down. And then the aim is just to move as fast as possible. they say, like, also avoiding combat, like just trying to just head down as fast as possible. Having for the staircase, some people use the staircases to just speed their way down. I do like to do a bit of exploration personally, just because, like, I like the resources. Um, but, sorry, one of my Twitch chatters, as soon as I see a hole, I throw myself in it. Sounds like me in college. Oh my gosh, foodies, that's great. But yeah, you can use the staircase to just move as fast as possible, and not a real ostrich, and not worry about, like, doing too much exploration, and then you'll go down very, very fast. Eventually, I'm gonna start pushing for, like, floor 100. So that's my aim, is to, try to get there so I can unlock the cheese walnut room and start doing all the, like, all of that stuff. Okay. But yeah, having a lot of health items that don't have any buffs. So, like, notice I keep these instead of selling them because they don't add any buffs. Because what happens is, so for example, the Dish of the Sea adds +3 fishing. It will negate the luck buffs of these if I take this for health. So I save these for all kinds of stuff, but I have a bunch of things that only up my energy and health and don't buff any of my stats. So that's something that I had to kind of learn the hard way when I was like, my luck is gone. Strange bun. Oh, finally. That's gonna be useful to be able to cook that. There's some secrets around the strange bun. Are you ever afraid of what might be lurking in an innocent hole? Nothing is scary. Yeah. No, it's a thing. I learned the hard way. Don't stick your hand or anything in places you can't see. So I used to get bit by wolf spiders hiding in, like, holes. I only go after seasoned well-dug holes. That's, you know what, that's the way to do it. Just go after the, It's funny. Chat is hilarious. Chat speaks truth. Okay. I've got enough room in my inventory. Even putting your feet in shoes don't... Yeah. No, that's a thing. I remember, when I was a kid, I lived in really rural areas for a large part of my life. And, I still remember a guy, like, put his shoes on, and there was a scorpion, like a really venomous scorpion that was in there, and he got stung. And he had to go to the emergency room and have that, like, treated with anti-venom right away. And he made it and he was fine. He was sick for a while, though. Section Rat, welcome in! But I'm not gonna lie, like, I shake my shoes out, because I've had black widows in my shoes before. So it's just what happens, like, it's just a thing that happens, and those little, they like dark hidey holes. I don't mind nibbling on the toes of a good Black Widow cosplay. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't like to tempt fate, I'll put it that way. Because... So I shake out my shoes, I shake out my clothing, especially if it's been sitting in the closet for a while. That kind of thing. Ooh, we're gonna be rich. Where? There we go. Could also run into scorpions in those desert climates. Yeah, I mean, in Florida, we used to see scorpions, like, quite a bit. They'd get into houses. That was, in like, rural northern Florida, we saw all kinds of things. They look mean, but that's probably more by design. Yeah, they're not. They're very skittish. It's just, if you're squeezing against it in like, it's hiding, that's usually not a good time. I got a spider once in my shoes, was doing its nest in there. That day I just checked my shoes, yeah. Well, both my husband and I, we got bit by, like, what I believe are, like, wolf spiders, because we both had, like, really awful welting. That's just a thing you've got to look out for. Alright, do I have anything I can put in the preserves at the moment? I'll put the fruit. But South Texas has tons of scorpions. I remember playing games as a kid. I saw something crawl across my chest and all of a sudden got stung 3 times by 2 baby scorpions. Oh my gosh. Is the venom of the scorpions that you're referring to, are they medically significant? So, like, you have to go to the emergency room to, have it treated, kind of thing? So I know the type of scorpion we saw in Florida was medically significant. So that was, like, always, like an urgent care or ER visit. But that sounds very painful. I'm so sorry to hear. Not that bad. It's just a brown striped scorpion, but my arm did go numb because the babies don't know how to control it, so they just unload. Oh, God, that's scary. I'm so sorry. Berry, welcome in! Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. J-Club! Okay. Alright, let's see. I think I could do some gifting. Alright, Maru, Harvey, Shane. So... here we go. Please! You've got it, Rakukaberry. Let's check this out. Oh! Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. Aww. Oh, that, like, made my morning. That's so cute. Yay! Chat's about to get extra wholesome, and I am here for it, honestly. We got some bread. Oh, I forgot to... Red snapper in the trash. I forgot to go to Harvey's. I don't really... Like, Harvey is not... I don't know. I'm starting work again now. Good luck with work! What did I get? Oh, speed grow. Oh, we meet again. I love it when it's like a bunch of us, we all just kind of hop into the same streams. And then it's like, oh, I saw you in our last stream destination kind of thing. Funny that. So many stones. Ooh, lemon stone. That lemon looks very diseased. Ooh, Neptunite. Okay. Time to, go find all the people I have to seduce. Cutscene. Aw, but we're seducing both of them right now. So whose cutscene is this? Oh, I bet this is Maru's. She's not working today, so she's at home and is going to do dinner and whatnot. Okay. Let's see. Just scoop it off the floor. He won't know the difference. Tell Harvey it was my fault. Tell Harvey it was an accident. Yeah, be honest. Just, you know, you're right. I should just tell him the truth. I don't like Harvey. I don't like him. What happened? I heard something break. I accidentally dropped one of the samples. I'm so sorry. I don't see these cutscenes, so I don't tend to, like, befriend these characters. Thanks for telling me the truth. Don't worry about the sample. We'll just get another one. Thanks for being patient with me, Dr. Harvey. What do you think is last? Oh boy, you've been a big help around here. I don't know what I'd do without you. Yay. Anime face. Eos, you look a little pale. Are you feeling okay? You come to the doctor a lot. What the? Are you here to see the doctor? Okay. Aw. Wait, that might have been her Max friendship. No, it wasn't. Let's see where we are with her now. Heck yeah! We did it! Alright, Harvey. Feel free to stop by my office if you're ever feeling ill. You're young, though. Okay, cool. Harvey, have some coffee. He might be maxed out, too. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No? Ugh. Whatever. I'll keep trying. I'm working 5 to 10, which isn't bad. Sure, no, good luck. Good luck with your work day. Alright, so Shane... Is Tuesday the day that Shane takes off? I actually don't remember. But I'm gonna just check on him. Or check on the Joja. Okay, he's right here. This should... I'm hoping this maxes him out. His happy face is actually kind of endearing. Oh, okay. Just the two of them. Just two left. Going to Florida again on Monday. Wow. I have a safe travels. That's pretty... Aw, lots of traveling. That's sweet. I hope you have a good time. But not for one day. No, that's fair. Yeah, that's a lot. That's definitely tiring. I don't know where our next, like trip destination's gonna be. We're kind of in the grind right now. But we have been talking about doing, like, just road trips to neighboring states. So, we did a day trip to Georgia to do some hiking. And that was, God, that was magical. Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, that would be nice. Aw, that would be really nice. But I think our next one's gonna be to North Carolina. Because I wanna go hiking in the Smokies. That's my... That would be so wonderful. Okay, Leah's house with all the candy canes is just the cutest. I'm gonna talk to her. We haven't talked to her in a while. Fortunately, I don't think their hearts... Like, I think once they're maxed out, I'm like 80% certain that they don't go back down. North Carolina! Yeah, booties, I want to go so badly. I just... Oh my god, And we're not far out from North Carolina. Like, being in the upstate, I think just to cross the state line is about an hour out. But to get to, like Highlands or Asheville or any of those areas, it's like just a couple of hours. So it's very doable. And we love to travel. Both our world lives are fairly demanding and stressful. And it's just nice to get out of the state and focus on... Yeah, no, I agree. And the thing is that, especially with like fields like the field you're working in, having wholesome pauses and breaks and getting time off is it's crucial for, especially for avoiding burnout. Because, like, burnout in high-stress jobs is so real. Alright, let's sell the... And ironically, being at Disney, your mind just doesn't focus on work for the hours you're there. That's good. That's good. That is great. Ooh, limestone. Didn't realize I picked that up. When I got sick, I went to the doctors and they gave me 3 weeks off work without me need. Oh, that's great. I'm glad that that you work in a position where you are able to do that, because there is a lot of ooh, Maki. Oh, that's gonna be useful for mining. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Oh, something I should do is put the bread in the fridge. Where is... Oh, I used the fish. Oh, I'm so goofy. Whoops. I was like, what? Okay, yeah, so I've worked a ton of jobs where it's like, being sick is not an excuse. Like that kind of thing. Which... Alright, so we'll check on the Praetor. The Praetors take a while. Like, it's gonna take, I think, an in-game month to get to Iridium grade. So it is a slow burn. But, oh, the payoff is gonna be so sweet when it does happen. Eventually, something I want to do is... Do you still get salary on the sick days? For me, Rakukavari, I have worked jobs where, no. Like, you get hours, you only get paid for the days that you show up. Not unlike streaming. Although streaming, it takes a really long time for it to really make any money. But... seems like jobs that have separate sick leave and vacation time off understand the importance of a sick day. Yeah, I will say right now, a lot of academic jobs, like higher ed, like university jobs, don't. And for adjuncts, like, I've never had an adjuncting position that offered benefits. Like, it's one of those, like, when I was in the city, like New York City, I had, these adjunct positions. They didn't have benefits. They didn't have anything. Because my salary was so low, I was on Medicaid. And I was really lucky that New York Medicaid is really, really good and covers a really, really decent amount. Because I did have to go to the ER by ambulance. And my entire time in the ambulance, like, I didn't give a shit about what I was going through. Like, physically at the time, it was more, I'm gonna go bankrupt because I'm in an ambulance. Like, it was so stressful. And then fortunately, Medicaid covered it. And I was very, like, relieved, because it was one of those situations where I went to the ER, I went to urgent care and collapsed. And then the urgent care called, like, 911, and then I was rushed to the emergency room. And I was like, and I fought that. I'm like, I don't want this. Like, I don't, like, just drive me. Like, just, like, my husband could just drive me. The protocol, because it's like, oh, you, like, this thing happened. But luckily, Medicaid covered it, because otherwise that was, I don't know. But yeah, long story short, a lot of academic works. Like, when you're an adjunct, you are a professor. Like, your title is professor. That's the thing. And so, yeah, it's government jobs are usually flexible regarding leaves. As short of notice as my balls hurt today, I'm heading home to taking time next year on the anniversary of my uncle's pass. That's good, Marvin. Yeah, that's a good thing. But yeah, a lot of jobs are very. There's no sick leave, no vacation time, no nothing. What am I doing? Oh, I've been on autopilot that I don't actually know what the hell I was just doing. I think I was just, like, vibing with chat, which is, honestly a big part of the fun. Now that I have those kegs, like, something I could do is take this cheese out and age it. So, in the aging barrels, you can actually make... Yeah, and then this star says this was golden when it started. So once it turns purple for iridium... in Finland, if you have worked in the workplace over a month, you get full salary during the sick days. That's wonderful. If you've been working under a month, you get 50% of your salary. That's right. Rokukaveri, that is magic. Oh my god. We've had a couple of different opportunities to move to Europe. There was some work in Germany. Occasionally the UK opens up. But the hard thing is that, like, our families are here. Well, my family's all over the world, like, quite literally all over the world, including, I have some family in, Germany. But it's just so tricky. It's like, when you grow up in the United States, people tell you, oh, living in America, you have, like, the best quality of life. And then it's like, I have European friends who have, like, a significantly better quality of life just on basic things, like, on basic, like, human things. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But, I like it here. I'm familiar. I'm not, I'm not making any statements right now. Bro, that's wild in Finland. In the US, I've seen people at companies for a year and still not have full benefits because the company classifies them as temporary. Yeah, I've had jobs like that. And booties, it's scary right now. So my husband's not on the job market because his job is supposed to be not, like, 1-year contract, like some of his other VAPs. But, he's on what's called probation. So, like, the probation year where you have, like, an evaluation after the year until you're, like, he does all the work of a full-time employee, and he's full-time by definition, but, like, a lot of his benefits are either nerfed or non-existent. So he doesn't have, like, paid time off. I think he's just unlocked sick leave, because, like, 6 months, like, he passed the 6-month, like, period or window. But he's not, like, there's no, like, personal leave or anything like that, and so he has to wait and do all of this, like, hazing stuff. I'm looking at you, oh my god, Amazon's one of the worst. Yeah, no, they are really awful about that kind of thing. I gave my kids a 5-year probationary period from knowing of their existence to earn my fatherly love and benefit. That's funny. Oh my god. I'm sure they really like that. I'm sure they, I'm a salary employee, so I get paid for my sick days, but they also lump all our time into one. Sick days, vacations, holidays, it's all one. Oh, I see. Wow. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. That kind of sucks, though, because it's like, if you have, like, a medical emergency, but you're, like, want to go on a honeymoon or do something for an extended period of time that you're saving hours for, but then, like, you're sick, you have to take sick leave that eats up all of that. I don't know. I think that kind of sucks. How much vacation do you get in a year? Yeah, it sounds awful. Like, I would feel so bad. What do we have here? 4 weeks. But only because I've been there 5 years. It was 2 weeks for the first... Oh, jeez, that's so little. 2 weeks is, like, not even, like, a Christmas break. Like, Christmas and New Year's. Oh, my God. Aw. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, there's no window in there. Like... Alrighty. My boss is chill enough, though, and she just lets us take days and not use time off if we were working overtime or if it need to take half days. That's good. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm glad that there are, like, some managers or some supervisors who have humanity. Not all of them do. Like, some are just awful. I think the most vacation time I can bank is 320 hours. Also, it caps... Oh, I don't have anything to sell. Wow, that's a lot of wood. Just got to take days off every now and then. Yeah, yeah. I know once my husband, when he accrues, like, personal leave, like, I think we want to schedule in, like, paid, like, times when we, even if it's staycation stuff. I'll be... Give me one moment. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. You know, actually, I think that's gonna be it for me today. So I'm gonna... My early wake-up time is slowly but surely catching up to me. Oh no! It's okay, streamer's here, but there are no mods, so we're good. Alright, progress has been saved. Oh, we're at eve of the in-game Christmas. This has been really wholesome. God, Stardew was great. I do want to, I want to do some Binding of Isaac at some point. Let's say today's Wednesday. We'll do Stardew tomorrow. But I may do like I don't know, like either a bonus stream or like have a variety thing. If I could do the long streaming hours, I would. I just, it may be easier for me to do like a couple of hours and then do another stream. But it's just about finding the time. But I do want to do some Binding of Isaac. It's just... Alrighty. Have a good rest of your day too, Marvin. Thank you all so much for hanging out and being here. It's honestly always a cozy time. I appreciate you all so much. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow.